Hi guys, it's your girl Hannah.
Hey guys, it's Hannah.
It's currently 11 o'clock, I've just woken up and I'm just gonna get ready for the day really. Hi guys, I just wanted to jump on here and just introduce the video because I forgot. This is just going to be a get ready with me. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm not a hairstylist, but I just wanted to share with you some of my tips and my daily routine. I'm just going to start with straightening my hair. So to straighten my hair, I've just sectioned it half up, half down. I'm just going to add some more heat protectant. I did already put some on when it was cleanly washed, but I just like to add some more. So I kind of leave the heat protectant to just dry off a little bit because it is, the amount I put on it does make my hair wet. So I've just left it for a couple of minutes. So the straightener that I like to use is the Babyliss wide blade one. I just find it gets really hot and it just straightens my hair and gets rid of a lot of frizz. Whenever I use my friend's straighteners like GHD's, Cloud9, I just feel like they don't straighten my hair. And I don't know if that's because this is my straightener and this is what I'm used to, or if it's just that the straighteners aren't good enough. But this is my favourite straightener, so I highly recommend this one. So to start with, I just go in with the, what is this called? The Tangle Teezer wet brush. I just find this is a really good brush. It doesn't hurt my hair, goes through all my hair, gets all the knots out. But once I have straightened my hair, I then go in with a comb just to get like the finer pieces and get closer to the root. So I'm just going to go ahead and straighten my hair. I'm not going to bore you by talking through it all and having to watch me straighten my hair. So once my hair is straight, I like to take these clips and just clip back these front pieces. So as you can see, I have, well, it's not a fringe anymore, but I cut a fringe at the start of lockdown and these pieces honestly do my head in. So I'm just going to clip them back out the way, so hopefully that they'll sit in that position for the rest of the day. I might look like a bit weird right now, but trust the process. So as my hair is thick and wild and has a mind of its own, I do like to straighten it before I do my makeup. I will then go over that after. So for now, I've just put it up. These clips really just keep my fringe out of my face. So before I do my makeup, I like to wash my face. I've already done that this morning before I did my hair. So I'm just going to go in with moisturiser. This is my favourite moisturiser for my face. I just feel like it makes it really soft and hydrated. I do sometimes use primer as well, but most days I just use moisturiser. So I like to put a little bit extra on my dry areas. So that's like under my eyes, the bottom of my forehead, and my nose. So yeah, I'm not by any means a makeup artist. So I'm just going to go through and do my everyday quick morning makeup routine and just talk you through a few things along the way. So the first thing that I will do after priming my face is take a concealer palette and just conceal under my brow and above my brow, just to carve out the shape. I'm not a big fan of my eyebrows at all. I actually hate them. So I'm just going to work with what I've got and just kind of make them a little bit darker. I don't do a lot for my eyebrows really. So my eyebrows are actually very like lopsided and uneven. One is a lot higher than the other. So when I do my concealer, I just try to kind of even them out a little bit, but it is very difficult because they are on other planets, to be honest with you. When I underline the brow, I just like to drag the excess concealer and just cover my eyelids and under my eyes, just because these are harder to reach places when applying foundation. So I've just sprayed off my beauty blender with water, so I'm just going to blend in all of this under my eye, under my brow and on my nose. So once I've blended in my concealer under my brows, I just like to take a pomade. This one is medium brown and an angled brush, and I just kind of go over my brow shape with little lines. I'm not really going to be able to show you this just because it's such a small area, but so I've just carved one of the brows using my brow pomade and this brush. Ignore the state of this brush, it is absolutely filthy. I know they're very dark, but I do have dark roots, and I prefer the dark eyebrow look. So, like I said, not the best brows in the world, not the biggest fan of them, but you've got to love what you've got. So I'm just gonna take my concealer and just conceal the top of the brow now, and just the tail. Pardon me. So that's it for the eyebrows. I'll just brush over them with a brow gel at the end of my makeup look just to set them in place. So my favourite foundation at the minute is the Maybelline Superstay 24 Hour Full Coverage Foundation, and I use the shade Nude Beige. It's just really good, like it has full coverage like it says, and I just feel like it stays on your face throughout the day. So I just take a couple of pumps on my hand and distribute it across my face with a brush. So I'm just going to blend that in with a beauty blender. Does anyone else really hate doing the makeup? Like, I feel like when I'm going on a night out, it's kind of a bit more fun because you'll have a drink and you'll be listening to music. But I just feel like on a day-to-day basis, doing my makeup is a chore. And I know you don't have to do it, but I just feel a lot more put together if I have makeup on. I then go in with a lighter concealer under my eyes, chin, forehead and the middle of my nose. I am quite annoyed because I've left my concealer at Tyler's house, like my current fave. So I'm just going to have to use my backup concealer. This is just the lightest one in the palette. As you can see, I've used it quite a lot because it used to be my fave. Once I've blended my concealer, I just like to go over it with like a light. This is Maybelline Stay Matte powder. I just like to go over the areas that I want a bit lighter with a lighter powder. I don't really like having a dewy face. Like, I know a lot of girls don't like to use a lot of powder because they like to have like a wet look, dewy, glowy face. But when I have makeup on, I have dry but oily skin, so throughout the day my skin will get oilier, and I just think that it's not a look for me. My favourite bronzer at the minute is this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium Deep, and I just think it's beautiful. It's a really nice colour. So I'm just going to take a small brush and apply this to my cheeks, my nose, my forehead and my chin. Once I've applied the MAC bronzer, I then like to go over with the Sephora Sun Disc bronzing powder, and this is the shade Medium. This is also a really pretty bronzer. As you can see, I've used it a lot, but I just think this one has more of like an orange undertone, which is good because it will darken my face, but I don't like to just use this bronzer because I feel like it goes very orange. So now I will apply highlighter. I just use this brush. I know a lot of people use a fan brush, but I just think this one creates a bit of a nicer effect. Like, I like to be quite highlighted, so I like to have quite a lot of product. I just apply highlighter to my nose, the top of my cheeks, under my brow and the top of my lip. I actually am using the Revolution highlighter. This is the light one. But I just think the drugstore brands seem to have brought out better highlighters. So Sleek and Revolution, I think, have really good highlighters. And I'm not actually as much of a fan of like the MAC highlighter. So I do like to apply mascara before I put my lashes on. So this is the Benefit Bad Gal mascara. I really like the brush. I actually think smaller brushes are better because they get like all of the hairs. I've just applied mascara to this eyelash. I was actually going to wear lashes today, but I think my lashes are looking pretty good, and I'm only going to run a couple of errands, so I don't think lashes are really needed today. So can we just appreciate how nice this mascara is? I do like to apply it a lot because I think, obviously I don't want really clumpy lashes, but I think they look quite nice thick. But Benefit, you're clearly doing something right because these lashes are looking good. But I just wanted to talk about lashes actually, because I have, before lockdown, had lash extensions for the longest time. Like, I've always had infills and I've never really been without them, like never longer than like a week. So at the start of lockdown I literally had no eyelashes at all. So once my extensions had fallen out, I genuinely had stubs, like they were shorter than my bottom lashes, and I was literally so upset because I thought my lashes were never going to grow back. So I just wanted to say, like, as a girl who's had a lot of extensions, I've had infills for months straight, like we're talking like a year and a half, and my lashes have grown back, girls, so don't worry about that. I will be getting my lashes done again. However, at the minute I'm quite content with my lashes. Like, I think they look pretty good on their own, and I like to be able to be like, yeah, they're my natural lashes. So don't worry about lashes not growing back, because they do. Like, my lashes were so short literally 2 months ago and they've grown. On the topic of lashes, like, I get hybrids personally because I think when you've got no makeup on they just look so nice. But when I go on a night out or have a big event, I just feel like my lashes aren't enough, and I get so tempted to stick lash extensions over them, strip lashes over them, and obviously that ruins your lashes. So I am a bit torn between, sorry, I'm just blending my neck out. I am a bit torn between getting lash extensions or not, because I'm not the best at sticking strip lashes down. Like, I feel like they're a hassle. Like, you have to worry about them falling off and take lash glue with you everywhere. But on the other hand, when you are on a night out, I think they do look better, and you can choose the size and the length and the thickness. Whereas with your extensions, like, especially when they start falling out, I just think sometimes they're not enough for a night out. But maybe I should start getting Russians and see how I feel. But I just don't know if they're too much when you don't have any makeup on. So my favourite lip combo at the minute is actually the MAC lip liner in the shade Spice and the MAC lipstick in the shade Velvet Teddy. This is just a mini one. This is actually my first ever lipstick. I think the first one I ever bought was Velvet Teddy, but I'm just really loving it at the minute. I just think it looks good for like everyday life, like it doesn't look too much. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do my makeup I get a lot of like build up of product on my lips, and like my lips are absolutely disgusting. So I just like to take a cotton pad with like the littlest bit of makeup remover, because I don't want it to go all over my face. It's like the littlest bit, and just literally scrub my lips just to get rid of all of the like dirt on my lips before I put my lipstick on. I also like to use the lip scrub. This is from Lush. I actually love this product. One, because it tastes nice, and two, I just think when you're going out, like, it's just perfect to just put on your lips, rub together, exfoliate your lips before you put your lipstick on. So like you can see. So you literally just rub your lips together and then lick it off. But yeah, after I've done that, I just like to go over again with a cotton pad just to get rid of all the little bits. So I'm just going to do my lips. I am going to do this off camera because I just feel like it's so much pressure. So I've applied my liner and lipstick. I haven't overlined my lips because I'm not going out, like I'm just going to run a few errands. So I don't really feel the need to overline my lips. I have kind of swayed towards lip gloss for nights out now. I think that's part of just when you get older, you just go towards lip glosses. But I think lipsticks look really nice in the day. So I am just going to apply setting spray. This is the MAC Fix and Magic Radiance. This is just a mini sample that they kindly gave me. with my recent purchase. So I'm just going to spray this all over my face. My favourite brands for setting sprays at the minute are the NYX one and the MAC one. Mine has just run out, like it's literally on its last limbs, so them samples are actually really handy. I really need to get a camera as soon as possible. I have been looking, but this iPhone camera is doing me no justice because, as we all know, the camera flips your face. So please just bear with me. I know I look disgusting, but it's temporary. I am going to straighten it over my hair just to get the last few pieces. But I just wanted to tell you guys that my parcel has arrived. Finally, and it's the Molly May wave kit. I've wanted this for a while. I've been looking at tutorials on YouTube and people's reviews, and I just think it's so pretty and I'm just so excited to use it. I think I am going to do a get ready with me review kind of video on the wave kit, just to show you how it works and see what you all think, see what my opinion is and whether I think you should buy it. Just while my straighteners are heating up, I just wanted to share with you guys my favourite fragrance at the minute, and it's this one. It's the Lady Million Empire, and I just think it smells so like feminine, if that makes sense. Like, it just smells girly and fresh and like fun. I also got given the Lady Million original. I have already had this before. This was one of my favourite fragrances, but this one, it's just like a mini keep in your handbag perfume, and I just think that's so perfect because you don't want to take like your big sprays out with you. I just think that the bottle is just so pretty. Like, look at that. Like, it's just perfect to just be sat on your vanity, sat on your desk, on your bedside table, wherever you keep it. It just looks aesthetically pleasing. This is the bigger size. It is 80ml and I think it was £95. I just wanted to share my new mask. It's this one from Pretty Little Thing. Just thought it was cute and I needed a mask because you need them everywhere now, so I just bought this one. I just think it's cute. One, it's black, so it just looks fine, and also it says single and I am single, so who knows, maybe I'll meet my husband in Tesco. I can't wait to tell the grandkids that I met your granddad in Tesco. I've just thrown on the Misguided Playboy tie-dye t-shirt dress. It is oversized, it's very comfortable, and I just think it's perfect for a day like this. I've paired it with black cycling shorts. I've also paired it with my pink Alexander McQueen's, and I'm just gonna take a little handbag with me. I will insert an outfit of the day clip here, just from my Snapchat. And I also forgot to end this video as it was originally going to be a vlog. So thank you for watching. I hope these tips and tricks have helped. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please like and subscribe below, and there'll be more videos coming very soon. Thank you.